So if you're a beginner trader, you have no strategy, you have no trading setup, pay attention to the setup. Of course, this will change the way you trade for life. All right. So this right here is binary options, and that simply means that it only has two results. All right. Binary options has two results. Either it's a loss or a win. That's how it's different from Forex. So whatever happens at the end of this trade, we are either going to be losing this trade or winning this trade. But our mindset right here is simple. Whether it's a win or loss, we still win. So if you have that same mindset, we are together. So without wasting further time, let's get started. Of course, if you find interest in transparency, you want to do me a favor by subscribing and turning on that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live operations that are going to be coming up in the future. That being said, let me quickly walk you through what I saw that made me place this trade in the next few minutes. Guys, pay a close attention to this candle. See how beautiful this candle finished inside of my zone. This right here was the entry trigger at the end of this candle. I knew I have to enter this trade immediately. If you also look at this level, you will see that price kept creating lower lows right here and lower highs. This is a structure of a minor downtrend. This showed to me that something right there is cooking, and of course the buyers, the sellers are stepping in, and of course it's a beautiful time to consider entering a trade. If you also zoom out, we see that this right here is a beautiful uptrend. All of this put together is enough for me to believe and understand that price should be moving in upward direction, and my trade should be running in the direction of the buyers. Because remember, the trend is your friend. All right, so that's all. Of course, we have less than 2 minutes now for this trade to finish. Now, why this trade runs, let me quickly walk you through my mindset. Like I said earlier, this is binary options. It has two primary outcomes, a win or a loss. Whatever happens at the end of this trade is still a win for us, because we are either going to be gaining money or gaining some lessons. So we hope you have the same mindset, and of course we are in this together. That being said, you need to understand that the right trading psychology is even more important than a trading strategy. You need to have the right trading mindset, and of course that's what is very, very important. You need to understand that every trade you take in the market is simply a data. All right, you don't have to marry a trade. Even if it's a loss, understand that that's a data, and of course it's up to you to analyze it and use it to refine your strategies. That's why it's important to keep a journal so that you know what to correct and what to work more on. So we have a few seconds. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you'll have it. We have just won this very beautiful trade. So keep a journal of your trades, and of course use the info, use the lessons inside of every single trade to refine your strategy and make sure to get better. Remember, the essence of everything right here is to improve over time and work on what we already have. All right, so guys, pay a close attention to this very level. See how beautiful price closed inside of my zone, guys. This right here is beautiful, and see how price has been moving since we entered this very beautiful trade. This right here is what we call precision, and of course this is what we start enjoying starting today if you have the right trading strategy. If you are interested in being a part of mentorship program, let's show you everything we know that can help you become profitable. Then you have to join us today. Click the link below on the comment section, join us, and we'll show you everything you need to be a part of that. If you're also interested in being a part of our Telegram channel, where we give away all our signals every single day 100% for free, it is pretty simple. Join us today. The link is also below. Take all these trades, we give them out 100% for free. You don't have to pay anything. Let us make money together in the financial market, guys. Now, that being said, more important than this win is the why. Why have I placed this trade, and what can you do to start profiting from this very setup? Right? The first thing you want to do is to identify the trend. What is the trend? All right, paying attention to this, you can see that the trend is a very beautiful uptrend, because we see price kept moving in the direction of the buyers and creating consistent highs and consistent higher lows. That being said, where is our area of value? Where do we take seriously when we want to trade? We want to wait for price to cool off a little while, then we can consider entering a trade, right? So the retracement phase are our areas of value. You see the price now starting to cool down a little bit. Now this is a minor retracement phase. We're having series of lower lows and series of lower highs. So this is right here is the retracement phase, a period where sellers stepped in again. We have to draw a trend line on the resistance level to track the movement of the market and see when price eventually breaks that level. That's when we should be entering our trade. Okay, so this right here is a beautiful trend line we've drawn, and of course we have to monitor price and see how price behaves in accordance with this trend line. You can see that price has respected it multiple times in the past, and then eventually we have price closing above it, and of course this right here is enough for us to enter our trade. And that's everything about this very beautiful strategy. So we took our trade right here, and of course you can see how beautiful price kept moving in the direction of our trade. This is everything about this very live operation. We hope you've learned and you can apply the same when you want to trade. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comment section, and of course I'll see you guys on the next one.